Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Courtney. As you can see, I have a special guest with me. Again, you guys probably know who he is by now, but he is
her fiance, if you don't know.
Now my fiance.
I proposed to her.
So today we are doing our first video together as engaged individuals, and we are going to be talking about ring trends and how both he and I went about designing our rings. So let's just jump into it. Our ring designing process was actually somewhat joint. Over the course of the time Ty and I had been dating, I had been sending him different rings that I really liked.
4 years worth of rings being sent. 4 years.
So over the course of 4 years, I had been sending him rings. But sometime last year in 2017, I changed my mind. I basically didn't want to have the ring that I had been sending him for years.
We did go ring shopping. I needed to figure out a ring size. The only reason why we went there, for me, she was doing the ring shopping. I just needed a size. So
I had been asking him to go ring shopping for mad long, and he did not want to go ring shopping because he thought that couples don't do that together. Really wanted him to be able to see the specifics of the type of ring that I wanted. So I pretty much had to convince him. So while he's over here telling you, oh, if you need to go figure out your girlfriend's ring size, please, I'm the one who told him to go ring shopping. That just happened to be coincidental.
It wasn't coincidental. It was all in my plan, first of all, because she had no idea about any of this.
I remember when the princess cut was trending, I saw that the cushion cut was like the new thing. So I was like, I want the cushion cut. But then you didn't propose, so I went from the cushion cut to the pear, and now the pear is actually trending. The reason I didn't want rose gold, like I wanted something timeless. I think rose gold is trending right now. And I think rose gold is trendy. And I don't know if rose gold will be something that is considered timeless. I consider platinum and gold, like yellow gold, to be timeless metals. But rose gold, I think you can wear it pretty much with anything, and that's another reason I really want it, because I'm like, oh, I can wear it with silver, I can wear it with yellow gold, I can wear it with rose gold. But I don't know, I just kind of felt like, as much as I like to be on trend, I also like to be a little different, and I felt like being a little different meant not going with the trend and also getting something that was timeless. So people may disagree with me, I don't know, maybe people think that rose gold is timeless. And I didn't want white gold because I read, I heard, and I was told that you typically have to get it dipped so that, so it's like has its luster, and you don't have to do that as often with platinum or with platinum at all. It's more like a polishing than a dipping. So I was like, I don't want to have to go through the constant process of dipping my ring if I can get a similar like tone, which is the platinum, instead of getting the white gold.
Doing some research online, I found jamesallen.com. I basically came to them with the photos and 4 years and just constant reminders of exactly what she wanted, of what I can spend. They came back with these 7 diamonds and told me, okay, this one may be a little bit out of your budget, but he told me she's gonna love it.
Yeah, he was right.
He was 120% right. Not even joking, like just getting it and seeing it for the first time, like I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like
I feel like when we were going ring shopping, people were trying to push us in directions of things that I didn't particularly care for. They were like, well, look at this, because this is really nice. And I was like, that's really not my style. So I think the fact that James Allen was able to guide you really in the direction of exactly what I wanted without meaning me, without knowing me, just with descriptions of what you were saying, I feel like speaks a lot to their expertise, which I think is important. Admittedly, I was nervous. He is not the best at picking out
anything,
gifts.
Anything.
I have to be extremely specific, which is why we went ring shopping, which is why I was sending him tons of things. I do it all the time. If there's something I specifically want, I have to be like down to the very most minute detail, because for whatever reason, somehow he ends up in left field. So
you should think outside the box.
My best friend Dana, she said that I paused before, like, I guess before saying anything, or like I just paused and I looked at the ring, and it was probably because I was surprised because he did such a good job. So thank you, James Allen.
Her words when she seen the ring was,
It was so pretty.
oh yeah.
I love it so much. Thank you. I love my ring.
I love you.
Love you too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and Ty together for this conversation, talking about my ring and just ring trends and our process, but more so his process of going about designing the ring. If you guys have any more questions, of course, leave them in the comment box below, and I will have a description, more about my ring and I guess more details. And we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.